Hey guys, and welcome to episode 1 of a brand new PES Master League series here. Obviously on PES 2020, we are Wolves. They were the winners of the vote. We'll be stopping the Arsenal career mode. We will be Wolverhampton, and I'm very excited about it actually. They've got some decent ballers, lots of options in attack, and it should be a good one because they're a mid-table team at the moment-ish. They could be competing for a European place. They could, and very nearly, based on their early form, got dragged into a relegation battle. So this should be a good challenge for us. It's going to be a little bit unique, this series. Some of the episodes are going to be here live, so shout out to everybody that's in the stream right now, and they will be uploaded to YouTube as well. So shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Drop a like if you are hyped for the series. But yeah, be sure to follow me on Twitch if you want the opportunity to get involved in this series live and have your say in real time. If not, if the times don't work for you, don't panic. The videos will go up on YouTube afterwards, so no need to feel like you're missing out. But here we are in the boardroom. You can see setting our objectives. That is me. Doesn't look like me, but that is me. We want to discuss what we're likely to achieve this season. Now, I'll be honest, they want to be aiming higher. They want to take at least 6, man. That is tough. We hit the top 6 at the moment. They want us to break into that. I think that's tough. I don't think we're going to do that, especially as you saw how I played in the Arsenal series that we did earlier. I agree. I think we can finish in the top half of the league. I'm going to say top half of the league. I don't want to say top 6. That's too much pressure on myself. How's their maths? I said top half. They've said specifically 13th position or higher. I didn't say 13th. I didn't say 12th or 11th. I said top 10. Top half. We've got to meet that press. Meet that press. You're going to try and have me for breakfast. It's not happening. It's not happening. Obviously, I've got the custom badges and everything like that. PES Universe website, for those of you that are wondering, because I always get that question. Where did you get the badges and the kits and stuff for the Premier League? PES Universe. I think you pay like £5 to be a member. Well worth it though. It makes such a difference to the game. What's my plan? We need to strike a good balance. Up to the players. I've got my own ideas. We need to strike a good balance. You know, I can't come in and do a Mourinho and just start laying down the law. It doesn't always work. It's also a risky tactic doing that. My philosophy is that balance must be maintained. We want to make sure it works. We'll put the stamp out. We'll stop all the negative stuff, all the stuff that doesn't work in. Focus on the good. Practice, 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 and we will get there and achieve our goals. What style of football do we want to play? Sportsmanlike? I don't care about sportsmanlike. I want to win games. Not bothered about sportsmanlike. I want to see the boys play hard, or I want to put on a show. I want to see the boys play hard, man. Intensity is the key word. Whether you're attacking, defending, you've got to be ready for heart and soul into the game. Blah, 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 blah. That is an essay, and I'm not reading that out loud. It's a battle out there. That's pretty true. I do agree with what I've just said there. So we've been appointed. First thing we're going to do is have a look at the squad and see where we need to improve, identify some targets. I think with Wolves, we've got a pretty good starting 11. We've got some real ballers in there, like Jan Coutinho, Ruben Neves, obviously. Where is Ruben Neves? There he is, 83 rated. Gibbs White, I'm a big fan of his, although he looks about 95 years old in this game. We're looking to bring him through, but we've got a lot of youngsters that are low rated, that won't be playing yet, and I think we could do with one more centre-back. Connor Cody's good, but he's not the fastest. Willy Bolly is a powerhouse, again, not the quickest, he's not that slow. But I think a centre-back with a little bit of pace could make a real difference to this squad. We've got great attacking options. We've got Diogo Jota, Petrone, we've got Jimenez, we've got the pace of Adama Traore as well. I realise I'm going through this in a random order, but I'm happy with the attacking options. I'm happy with the midfield. You know, Dendoncker, Moutinho, and we've got Saiss in there. I'm happy with that. I think we just need a centre-back. 22, the Destroyer. He would be good, you know. And he's Portuguese. I like it. Scout him. Should we start negotiations? I don't know what they're valuing him as. There is skills, heading, man marking, interception, captaincy and fighting spirit. That is pretty good. He's a long ball expert. I can't see us playing long ball stuff. Jacob, what's up, man? How's it going? Rugani would be a good shout. What makes him a long ball expert? Does he just get the ball and pump it forward? Let's start the negotiations and see what happens here. So they want 28 million. I've got 41, as you can see. I might offer 31. No, actually, we'll lower it. We'll offer 25 to start with. Oh, they said he's a key player and they don't want to part with him. I wonder how much money it'll take. He's got a release clause. Oh, he's got a release fee of 38. So we'll be cheeky first of all and go in for 31. I'll up his annual salary. Kind of should have set that to monthly, shouldn't I? Give him an appearance, clean sheet, and a win bonus as well. Obviously, we'll see how that goes. I don't want to ruin negotiations with him and scare him away. Let's have a look at Rugani, see what they're expecting. See, 17 is a bargain. He's got a release clause of 25 as well. Yeah, I like that. I like that deal a lot. I'm not going to put any sell on stuff. We'll up his annual salary to 3 mil. Bang, bang, bang. Going for those two. We'll go those two for now. We'll forward a bit of time. Forward a bit of time and see what happens. We'll throw a spanner in the works. We'd have an easier time if our club was playing at a higher level. What? We're Wolves, man. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell me straight away. That was too easy. Rugani. Yes or no, guys? Let me know your thoughts. That is early to complete a transfer in a career mode. You can see the difference there. We'd be sort of 12 million cheaper. Sign him up, get him. Everyone in the chat in favour of bringing him in. I think that's a great deal. I don't think his salary is too high either. Rugani becomes our first signing here at Wolves, and I am buzzing about it. Absolutely buzzing about it. There he is, look. Into the press conference he walks, the new man, wearing a pretty dapper polo shirt, even if I say so myself. I like that. Facing the media, signing on the dotted line. Rugani is a Wolves player. What do you call that? Do you say he's a Wolves? Wolves fan. What do you say? Daniel Levy, look, doing his thing. We've nicked him from Spurs. Rugani's super excited about joining the club. Good. Because it's weird that being compared to Benfica put Diaz off, but Rugani's at Juve. He still wanted to come. Come on, you Wolves. Get in. Previously agreed, Rugani joins the club. Scouting woes. We have an update. A great difficulty. Fine. Negotiation with John Ruddy. Backup goalkeeper, of course. Middlesbrough have come in. Southampton have come in for Jan Moutinho. They can clear off. West Ham have come in for Willy Bolly. They can clear off too. Rugani is new, of course. These bids are just being rejected. Not happening. Willy Bolly, 12.9 million West Ham have put in there. Going to end those negotiations right away. We just signed a backup because we're short. Well, we just signed Rugani because we're short at centre back. That's not happening either. 9 million for Jan Moutinho. Do me a favour. I don't care if he's old or what. He's still the absolute nuts and can do a job in the Premier League. John Ruddy, on the other hand, how often are we going to use our backup keeper? I mean, the transfer fee is low, so I am going to renegotiate that. 1.4 million is like robbery. 2 mil and you can have him. Because it obviously frees up some wage budget as well. I don't think they're going to accept it. But what can you do? Can't win them all. Done some good negotiations so far. In terms of scouting, they're struggling. They're really struggling. But we've got what we needed, so they don't need to worry. I wanted 2 mil, 1.7. Do you know what? I'll accept it. I like Big J Ruddy. He's been a bit of a Wolves hero. Remember the game at Cardiff when he was that penalty incident and stuff. I think that was John Ruddy, wasn't it? But it frees up some salary, gets us a bit of extra transfer revenue back. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Ruddy's gone. Firing the boys up then. Norwich at home. Season opener. Always important. Always important to get off to a good start. Supporters are going to be giving it their all out there. So let's make sure we do the same. Come on, boys. Come on. Here we go. There it is. The stage is set for Jimenez. Jimenez is going to be key. Dama Traore is going to be key. Defending is going to be key. Everyone sits there and goes, oh, I'm going to smash them, I'm going to score goals. Not losing the game is vitally important. Alright? If we're losing games at home to Norwich, it's going to be a long, hard, tough season for us. So there is the lineup. As you can see, Rugani slots straight in, making his debut. 5-2-3 formation. Going to be solid at the back and then try and counter-attack. Even though we're at home, and even though we should be taking the game to Norwich, I am wary of that threat cookie. We've got Patrick Roberts as well. Hernandez. We are the better team, but depends how we play on the day. This is my preset camera settings as well. I'll show you a little later on, should you wish to see them. Nice sunny day though, as it often is when the Premier League starts in August. Just get a feel for it. We're on superstar difficulty, don't forget. Let's see what we can achieve this season. Top 6 is what the board wanted. Top half is what I want. Top 13 is what I told them we'd get. So pressure's kind of off. Kind of off. We'll one possession back there quite quickly. It's a long ball. There he is. Bolly cutting it out. And the first touch for the new man, Rugani. There he is. 100% pass completion in a Wolves shirt. Good lad. Come on in, Ruben. Through the lines. Traore into Jimenez. Traore, is he onside? Because if he is, he's in. He was. I actually thought he was offside, which is why I took the shot so early. Damn. Could have taken that nearer. I was half expecting the flag to go up. Right, Traore. Get back to that defensive work. Let's just contain Norwich. We've got 5 at the back, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But Pukki finds a way through and he's hit the post. Get out, get out, get out, get over. Chances for both sides then in the opening 20 minutes of this one. Still 0-0. That turn, they love to do that on pairs. I've got to get used to just standing my ground, using the super cancel and defending properly. Get up, get up. Good header. Here we go, it's Traore. This is exactly why we want to counter-attack. What options has he got with him? Not a lot at the minute. Who is that keeping up with him, by the way? They might keep up with him, but they're not going to knock him off the ball. Ah! Eventually they do. Big tackle. That's massive. Love that. And again, get in there. No, referee. Or is it our free kick? Because the Norwich player's complaining. It's our free kick. Take it. Take it all day long. This is good. We're keeping the shape quite well. Norwich aren't getting any closer to goal, but they have had a lot of possession recently. Just stand up. Just stand up. No shot from distance. No ball into the feet. That's it. Connor Cody will get there. That's what we need to do to defend. Here's Neves. Look at the space for Traore. If we can drill one to him. There we go. Oh, his touch. First touch was minging. I was going to play a little 1-2 there. Half-time whistle goes. Wolves 0, Norwich 0. And it's Norwich who've come closer to scoring. Pukki hitting the post. Rugani with the interception. He's bringing the ball out of defence as well. I'll tell you what, Jota has made... Oh, minging. That was me trying to play that too quickly. Could have carried on there with Rugani. Still got 4 defenders, even if one ventures forward. Got a mad one, Willy Bolly. Laid the ball up. Play on, ref. Play on, right. Let's do a quick sub. Jota off, even though he's got good form. Who do we bring on? Who do we bring on? See, I could do with another winger. Could bring on Catrone and... Yeah, I'm going to do that. So Catrone coming on, and I'm going to move him inside, basically behind Jimenez. But I need his pace. So I am going to do that. Do I take a defender off and put an extra man in midfield? I think we might. Because Norwich are sort of defending a little bit. So I'm going to bring Dendoncker on for Willy Bolly. That is a little bit risky. We'll put Dendoncker there in defensive midfield and we'll play with the back 4. Okay, I like that. Just got to be careful that we don't get caught. That's all. But we've got to go for it. We're at home to Norwich. So Dendoncker on, Bolly off. Bolly's had a solid game. Obviously we kept a clean sheet, so you can't really fault the defenders. Let's see what we can do. I am going for it. I wonder if Norwich will go for it too, or whether they're just happy to see this out. It could be a tactic. Just frustrate us for as long as they can. Calmitinho lays it off. Ruben Neves with it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, I kind of did, but I meant it to go top corner. So possession is good for them. But we are starting to close them down a little bit, and I very nearly nicked that. And eventually they decide just to get rid of it. Rugani's up. Good header. Jimenez. Traore. Jimenez. Little nutmeg. Jimenez still going. Jimenez. Oh! I think that's the closest we've come to a goal. What's happened here? What's he doing here? Is he giving us a free kick? Let's have a look at the replay. Bit confused as to what he's given here. Oh, did he play advantage and he's pulled it back? Interesting. Calmitinho or Ruben Neves? I actually like Calmitinho. See what he can do here. See if he can work his magic. Through the wall, it deflects. Oh, keeper makes a save. It's a good save. Could have followed in a little bit quicker. We might have gotten the end of that, but we managed to dive on it. The ball stayed pretty close to it. It was good goalkeeping in the end. Because Traore's gone. No! Should have played that over the top. This is what I'm worried about. These counter-attacks. Oh, he's turned me. He's offside, isn't he? What a save from Patricio. Flag stayed down. Norwich did get in behind. And that is the danger when you go more attacking. But this game has really opened up now. Both teams starting to go for it. Neves gets the ball out to Johnny. Just want to make sure we get another... Oh, that was risky. Thankfully, we got clipped. Free kick's been given. Which we can't. Ball is going to be played out. It's going to be a 0-0 draw, guys, to start the season. So positives for sure. Being defensively, we looked fairly solid. Pookie hit the post and Patricio made one save. But, clean sheet. Told you it's good. Christian Pulisic's reffing, by the way. It's good to be difficult to beat, you know. They're games that I would normally have lost. Just in over-committing going forward. We come close as well. Jimenez, the free kick was close. Traore come close in the first half. So probably a fair result, if I'm being honest. Not bad. Not a bad start. Can't complain. But those are the fixtures we need to be better at. Let's have a look at the other results. I'll check the next match in a minute, buddy. So other results. Arsenal 2, Southampton 0. Bournemouth 4, Villa 1. Eddie Howe, best manager outside the top 6. United, very realistic this game. United 0, Watford 2. They're getting beaten 2-0 at home. At Old Trafford, not what Man United fans want to see. Tottenham beat Palace. Liverpool 0, Newcastle 3. Alright, not realistic. Brighton 3, Burnley 1. Chelsea 0, Everton 1. That's pretty realistic. Leicester 3, Man City 0. What are these results? Liverpool lost 3-0. City lost 3-0. United lost 2-0. It's all a bit strange. All a little bit strange. So after game week 1, we are mid-table, which is where I said we would be. Down at the bottom, Liverpool and Man City. Take a photo, because I could imagine that is going to be the last time you see those two teams down there. You sip that coffee. You sip that coffee. The opening match against Norwich was no mean feat. The reaction of the press and the fans wasn't bad either. Keep it up. They're buzzing with a 0-0 draw at home to Norwich. I mean, I'm buzzing that they're buzzing, but we've got to aim higher than that. Next match, as you can see, is Southampton away. Okay, let's see what we got here. 252 results. And it's all the players we spoke about. Alright, it's too many results. We need to narrow that down. Dribbling. Minimum of 82. This will narrow. Even though we're only putting it up a little bit, this will narrow a lot of people out, I think. Out of the search results. 27 results. Okay, this is what we're going with. This is what we're going to go with. Alvaro Vadillo. Who remembers this legend? Who remembers this legend? And he's still only 25 years old. Don't make me do it. He's A at left wing forward. Don't make me do it. I'll start the negotiations, right? Look at the... I've got to. Look. His weekly salary is shocking. We can make this happen, you know. It's a backup anyway. This is a backup player. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Can we afford him? Oh, slightly more in terms of that, but we can afford his... Oh, he's just outside of his wages. Just outside his wages. If I did that, and then did that, that, and then that, would it allow us to do it? Going in for these two. It's a good shout. It's a good shout. Everyone's alright. We kept a clean sheet. No one's overly knackered. It is only game 2, so I wouldn't expect it. Alright, we'll keep the same starting 11. You can see Southampton lining up very defensive for a team that's playing at home. That might give us the opportunity to... you can see our team morale, whatever it is, by the way. The cohesion's only 69. That's got to be better as we go through. Need to get that team spirit up. Can we change a formation? I don't think so. Not to start with. I don't feel comfortable yet with this Wolves squad. I don't know them well enough to start messing around with the formation. Let's just dive into this game and see if we can keep Danny Ings and Shane Long quiet. The Saints are at home. We're looking this time to press on and build on the solid performance that we put in at home to Norwich. But again, it's another fixture that if we're going to do well and achieve what we're expected to achieve this season, We need to be winning. Saints, one thing they do have is pace, but we have strength at the back, but no patience, it would seem. But because they're playing in that, they've got number 10, we can overload them out wide, which when you've got Traore can be dangerous. Just fizz across into the box. Jimenez to attack it. It's cleared away. Southampton will get it clear. But they do like... Oh, touch was so poor. You could see I was already looking to offload it. How easy was that? Shane Long gives Southampton the lead. I tried desperately to get a tackle in, and I couldn't do it. I wasn't expecting him to hit it from there, to be fair. I'm not sure if Patricio could have done better. I am fuming. So I didn't think he was much of a threat. He got it here, and I was like, okay, right, that turns a bit dangerous. Got across, tried to block it, and he just thumped it home. It's too easy. See, look, already I'm outnumbered. I've got nothing. Jimenez is pretty much on his own. Lays it off. Moutinho looking to bend one. One about effort, but shots from distance is not what I want to resort to regularly. But he very nearly picked out the top corner there. Good play from Jimenez. But again, isolated. I think I'll give it till half time. And then maybe because Catrone with the good form can come on and support him up top. Doherty. Traore making a run, but Southampton sitting so deep. Can't really make a run in behind. That's a good ball. Jimenez is in the box. Get up there, Jimenez. Oh, it's just over his head. Head that down. Keep that ball. Well played. Knock it to the right. Ruben Neves hit. Free kick. Okay. 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 Who did we sign? Rugani, Scotty. And we looked at Alvaro Vadillo. Wolves did go 2-0 down in this fixture the other day, and they did still win. It's very true. Right, Moutinho come close last time. Neves is going to have a crack this time. Come on, Ruben. Up and over the wall and in. It's up. It's hit the wall. That was pathetic. Come on, Johnny. Out wide. Oh, just out-muscled me. Comfortably. Got to get better at these free kicks. In a good position to have a shot here, Ruben Neves. Got to have a shot before the whistle goes. Never shooting again from distance, ever. That was so bad. Half-time, 1-0. So early in the game. If I put these two a little bit deeper, them two a little bit wider, it's basically a 4-2-4. I think that might be a bit risky at this stage, but that's what I'm going with. Believe in the boys. See what we can do. Catrone looking for Jimenez. Is he onside? Yes, he is Traore. Yes, he is. Don't get out-muscled by Ryan Bertrand, man. To Traore, I'm actually messing this up. Traore, just put it in the box, mate. That's a great hanging cross. Can we win the header? No. Comes back out. Moutinho lays it off. He doesn't play for us. He doesn't play for us. Brilliant. Oh, what a tackle that is. Love that. Good ball as well. Traore knocks it inside. Can he go for the return? Of course he can. He's got the pace to get there. Just keep going. Oh, I tried to go around the outside. It didn't work. Too obvious. Half an hour to go. Southampton 1, Wolves 0. Get there, Jimenez. Put them under. That's why we're backing off. We've allowed them to do that. It's great football, to be fair to them. Johnny. Well played. Build. Build from the back. Doherty. Also absolutely shattered. Knocks it inside. Here's Jimenez. It's away from one. Finds Traore. I want to cross it, but the problem is I need Jimenez in the box in order to do that. There we go. Cross comes in. Headed down. Ball is loose. Catrone. Is there time for one last push? Don't ruin it. Traore. Into Jimenez. Jimenez. Oh, that turn was so slow. It's like slow motion. I wanted to flick it through. Southampton 1, Wolves 0. It's been a nightmare start to the season, guys. We've got 1 point from the opening 2 games. I wanted a minimum of 4. Going to be like that Arsenal career mode, guys. I know it is, where I struggled to score. Shane Long's goal that was really sloppy. It was literally the only chance that Southampton had the entire game. That is frustrating. Here it is that just turns onto his right foot and lets fly, and it finds the corner. Man United up, got off to off the mark. Liverpool got off the mark. City got off the mark, beating Chelsea. Lost 3-2 and then lost 3-0 and then beat Chelsea. Okay, fine. After 2 games, guys, this is what the Premier League table looks like. We're not in the relegation zone, which is great, thanks to that point. We've got more points than Chelsea. And if you'd have said to me after 2 games you have more points than Chelsea, I'd take it. I'd take it all day long. But guys, that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for being in the stream. Had just over quite a few viewers actually for the whole time. It's been a lot of fun. I love it. If you missed the stream, don't worry. Thank you if you watched on YouTube. Be sure to drop a like, as this series will continue with Wolverhampton as we look to get our first win and actually score our first goal of the season. Hopefully we can do that in the very next game, although it is in the Europa League, so it's not going to help us here. But thanks for watching, guys. Much love.